Bienvenidos, mi nombre es Erika Gibaja y estamos en el 7º Festival Internacional de Cine. Como podemos ver, va a estar del 18 al 28 de agosto. Los invitamos a que se queden y escojan algunas de las películas más importantes que les gusten. Como país invitado tenemos a Canadá. Además vamos a tener invitados muy especiales en las entrevistas con 2 chicos de animación de Pixar y una entrevista con Janet Aguirre, que es la directora de comunicación, para que nos acompañen y espero que les agrade. Tell me a little bit about your work.
So I worked on the movie Cars. Yeah, this shirt has every car made in that movie. So let's see, I made that one, and so yeah, I work in the character department. So it's the department that receives all the artwork and then has to make kind of like a it's like puppets, but not really. It's inside of the computer, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So it's cool.
And what can you tell us?
Alonzo and I are actually both in the same department. I did not work on Cars 2, but I've been working on Brave for the past 2 years, primarily on the main characters and mostly animal work, and it's been a real challenge to kind of get both the emotional complexity of an emotive character in a very physically based, wall caricatured animal, so that has been kind of an interesting line to walk.
I think that there's a lot of companies that are exploring maybe things that aren't necessarily meant for children. I think in Japan there's when they look at animation, they don't treat it as something for children. They have a wide range of types of stories that they can explore, and it's not always princess stories. So I think the future of that is exploring how. Yeah, and not just say I want to make a dark movie in computer animation, but use computer animation to do something that has never been done before, to bring something new to it that could not be done otherwise.
Something creative, something new. Okay, can you tell us a little bit more?
Sure. I think there's a lot of really great work that's being done in the independent and short film industries, particularly with animation, because you're faced with this problem of having perhaps a personal story to tell, but not having the same kind of budget that a large movie house might have. So you have creative ways of solving these problems that give you perhaps a different perspective on how you portray the information, how it looks on screen, and visually that sometimes lends itself to stuff that's really stunning and out of the box. And I would love for the larger studios to kind of pick up a little bit of that, be a little bit risky, and try something that people haven't seen before. We just got here this past Saturday, and this was my first time in Mexico, and I've had a fantastic time. Alonzo's family has shown me around, and I'm really looking forward to all of the films and talks that are going to be happening here. So.
What can you tell us about the animation here in the festival? Do you like it, or your opinion?
I've actually I've been with my family most of the time, but now I'm finally coming to the festival and starting. So this is actually the first day that we're in the festival and seeing films. So yeah. But I heard that there's some fantastic films, and that there's the first couple of Latin American films that are like 3D animation films that are being made here in Mexico, which is fantastic. And Ana, and then I also heard about a film about something that I love, which is Alebrijes. I love Alebrijes. I have like a little collection of Alebrijes, and so I heard that there's an animation called Brijes. Yeah, and I haven't seen it yet, but now I know.
Okay, can you tell us a film that you like and you want to recommend?
Wow. Yeah, actually, short of actually just sponsoring our own stuff, Recently, we went and saw Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and that was a fantastic movie. So I would recommend anybody who's interested in visual effects and animation to definitely check that out.